welcome to Too Fond of Books. My name is Janelle, and in this March Mystery Madness video, I am going to do another in the series of two authors and their most popular work. Before I reveal what the two authors are for this video, I need to show you the book that I found for yesterday's 2x2 mystery game. I needed to find a thriller with a professional detective, and I'm not 100% sure that this is a thriller and not a whodunit because I haven't read it yet, but it seems to be more on the thriller side. I'm going with In Cold Blood by Jane Bettany. I haven't read this one yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. Detective Inspector Isabel Blood and her team are called to investigate when renovations at a house reveal a body buried in the back garden, and when she gets there she realizes that it's the house that she lived in when she was a kid, and her father has been missing since she was 14, so she's starting to wonder if the body is her father's. It sounds really good. Okay, stay tuned to the end of this video to play the next round of the 2x2 mystery game. Okay, two authors and their most popular work. The first video I did in this series, I did Agatha Christie and John Dixon Carr, and it was really interesting to discover what their most popular work was, and then to look at what their next most popular work was and see the difference in ratings. So I'm basing this on Goodreads popularity scores, so the number of ratings that these books have on Goodreads. So for today's two authors and their most popular book, I am going with MC Beaton and Rhys Bowen. I thought that was an interesting pairing, and I was really curious to find out what their most popular book is. So let's start with MC Beaton. Now let's play the same game we played the first time in this series. Pause the video and put in the comment section down below what you think MC Beaton's most popular book is, and what you think Rhys Bowen's most popular book is. I love to see your guesses. I think it's fun. Okay, so MC Beaton's most popular book is The Quiche of Death, which is the first in her Agatha Raisin series. It has 27,722 ratings on Goodreads. I'm not really surprised that her Agatha Raisin series is more popular than her Hamish Macbeth series, but I personally like the Hamish Macbeth series better. The next most popular is The Vicious Vet, which is actually the second Agatha Raisin, so there you go. And that one has 16,549 ratings. Yeah, I think that that's interesting, and we're kind of sticking to that. The next most popular has half the ratings as the first most popular that happened in the first video in this series, which I find really, really interesting. Okay, what do you think is Rhys Bowen's most popular work? This is tricky because she has a lot of great series plus a lot of great standalone books. So I had no idea what I was going to find, and what I found was that her most popular book on Goodreads is The Tuscan Child, which is one of her standalone books. It has 85,629 ratings. The Tuscan Child is actually one that I haven't read yet. It's been on my radar, but I haven't read it yet. The next most popular book of hers is one that I have read, and it's called In Farley Field, which is another one of her standalone books. That one was really good. I really enjoyed that one. 63,257 ratings. Now, interestingly, her Royal Spinous series was the first in her Royal Spinous series, called her Royal Spinous. It was 5th popular at 35,513. The first 4 in the most popular were her standalone books, which I think is really, really interesting. Okay, so how did you do? Did you guess right? Were you way off the mark? I thought that was an interesting pairing to look at what their most popular book was. Do you enjoy these authors? And what is your favorite book of theirs? I think that that's interesting to compare to what is the most popular book on Goodreads. Okay, and now it's time for the next round in our game, so I will take you over to our game board. Let's play another round of the 2x2 mystery game. Here's rule number 1. 6 is point of view. So we have third person or first person. Rule number 2. 5 gives us time period. After 1970 or before 1970. Here's the deciding rule. 5. Now 5 is roll again. 6. Ooh, 6 is player's choice. Now with player's choice, of course, that means that you can choose as well. You don't have to go with my choice. So you can choose point of view, third person or first person, and you can choose time period after 1970 or before 1970. So I am going to go with third person before 1970. That's my choice. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you chose and the book that you found that fit it. And I will see you very soon. Bye.